Hey guys, and welcome to yet another video. This is the final video of the European market smartphone going guide. Today we're going to take a look to the under 400 best smartphone list. If you want the cheaper one, you can check the under 300 and the under 200 on my channel. I'm Juan Witz, so let's get started. As Motorola is one of my favorite OEMs, another device from this brand makes its way to the new list. This time is the Motorola Moto X Play. This year, Motorola opted for a device in between the cheaper Moto G and the Moto X flagship and called it the Moto X Play. The Play is run by a 64-bit octa-core chip from Snapdragon, the 615, and 2 GB of RAM. To power it up, this phone comes with a huge, non-removable 3600 mAh battery. The display is a Full HD 1080p 5.5-inch big LCD IPS panel. It's got two cameras, with the real camera having an impressive 21 megapixel sensor. The software is the amazing vanilla Android experience from Motorola, running on 5.1 Lollipop, with a Marshmallow update that we expect to see in the next couple of months. This phone will run you anywhere 325 and 300 euros. Next up, we have the OnePlus 2. If you're willing to wait for an invite to be able to buy a device and then wait for 3 more weeks to get your smartphone, you can get a real bargain with the OnePlus 2. Yes, granted, the OnePlus 2 was not the flagship killer that all the hype made us expect, but still, for the price point, is one hell of a device you're getting. First of all, it's the only device at this price point, and $200 above, that comes with the latest and newest Snapdragon 810 chip. Besides, if you get the most expensive one, which is right on the edge of 400 euros, you get that powerful chip wobble with 4 GB of RAM. Yes, this device makes some compromises to keep the price down, some that flagship users are not willing to accept, like the lack of NFC, fast charging, wireless charging, and QHD display. But yet again, not other of the devices on this list had cost all of those, and for this price point, I am willing to accept that. The device also has a 5.5-inch display, dual cameras at 5 megapixels and 30 megapixels, and USB Type-C charger. Welcome to the future. For the 3 GB of RAM variant, you will pay 360 euros and 400 for the 4 GB one. Huawei yearly flagship is also inside this list, and although it comes nowhere near the flagship from Samsung, LG, or Sony, this is also a really good option if you're beneath your senses and know that spending 600 plus euros on a phone is just plain ridiculous. We are talking right now about the Huawei P8. The metal unibody from this phone that is surrounding the 5.2 1080p Full HD IPS display is simply beautiful. It feels just right in the hand, small enough for one-handed use and premium feeling. To run this device, Huawei used its own octa-core chipset running at 2.0 GHz and 3 GB of RAM. To use it up, this is a non-removable 2600 mAh battery. It's running on Android 5.1 Lollipop with a planned upgrade for Marshmallow. The Huawei P8 costs around 338 euros. I've never been a fan of Samsung. In fact, I would never buy one of its mid-range devices. Never. For me, Samsung makes 2 good devices a year, the Galaxy S line and the Galaxy Note. Everything else, for me, is just overpaying for average hardware with boring design and the horrendous Android experience that Samsung offers TouchWiz. You. But for all those Samsung fans out there, this year Samsung made a mid-range device that is maybe good for the price, the Galaxy A7. It's powered by a processor that is very common among the mid-range devices from 2015, the Snapdragon 615, coupled with 2 GB of RAM. It's got a 5.5-inch 1080p Super AMOLED display, 5 megapixel front-facing camera, and a 30 megapixel rear camera. This Samsung device will cost you somewhere near 395 euros. So guys, this was today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I helped you make a smart decision on your next buy for yourself or for someone else. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked, unlike if you disliked. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and tell me anything you want on the comments. Thanks for watching, stay amazing, and see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.